Arts Corporations, and coming to you live on Sky Sport from the Alexandra Palace, London. Time to meet the players from the Netherlands. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning Challenge Tour champion in his World Championship debut, Paddy. Gentlemen, time to meet Northern Ireland's #1, taking part in his second World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, a Grand Slam quarter-finalist and the former World Youth Champion. Time to meet Rocky Jones.
Right, our second match of the night then, just 3 spots in the last 32, still up for grabs. Now we have Josh Rock against Barry Van Peer. Well, Rock made his debut here last year, going a little more under the radar this time, because last year, well, he was one of the favourites, 5th favourite for the whole thing. He'd produced fireworks in the build-up. This time around is less fireworks and more consistency. We saw him reach the Grand Slam quarter-finals recently. He's been in good form. Mentioned him making his debut here last year. Well, he ended up losing in the 4th round then to Johnny Clayton. So what awaits him this year? Up against Barry Van Peer, making his debut. Just heard him talking to Abby. He was really impressive in getting past Luke Woodhouse a few days ago. Ended 3-2. It was a real close encounter. A 94 average, but it was the finishing, really, that was the difference for Van Peer. And to be honest, he might need to replicate that kind of performance, or better it here. These two have met a couple of times this year. Once on the Euro Tour, which Barry won, the other at the recent Grand Slam, that they're only ever meeting on a TV stage. Rock winning that one pretty comfortably. So who wins this time then? To guide you through it, I'll hand you over to Laura Turner and Dan Dawson.
Yes, who does win it? We're going to find out. They're good numbers from Josh Rock. Now, yeah, the hype might have died down, but this is a lad who's averaging more than 96 for the year. He's won about 100 matches over various different tournaments this year. Wins about 2/3 of his games. That is up there. And he comes here as the number 23 seed. It's not really a true ranking because his 2 years on the tour will come to an end at the end of this tournament. And even then, it's perhaps not a fair reflection, because in that opening year, he was starting from scratch and he had a very, very tiny chance of qualifying for things like the match play and the Grand Prix, which he was unable to do. So maybe in another year's time, we'll have more of a reflection of where Josh Rock is in the world of darts. But Emma was saying he was among the favourites to win it last year on debut. He's still in the top 10 of the favourites to win the title this year, and we haven't even had a look at him yet. This is our first glance. He'll be looking to make a statement.
Yeah, he had so much attention, didn't he, last year? All eyes were on here, and I think You know, in the shadow of perhaps a Luke Littler this year, who's come and set the World Championship stage alight. You know, 6 average from him. It's just perhaps just going under the radar ever so slightly, or at least a lot more than last year.
Yeah, he's done an impressive amount of good work this year. 5 ranking finals this year. Now, he's lost all of them, but 5 ranking finals, and the only players he's lost to: Van Gerwen, Price, Clayton twice, and Gary Anderson. And he's averaged more than his opponent in 4 of those finals, so it shows you he has been so competitive. It could have been a really successful year for Josh Rock.
He finds himself in a year, I think we had that explosive, that 1-2-1, the highest average he's ever had. We had that back in 22, and I guess we just haven't seen quite as much as that, but it's been the consistency that's been the key.
20 for tops for the opening leg against the darts. Double top for Josh Rock. That'll do it. Little 15 dart breaker throw to start the match.
Yeah, perfect start for Josh Rock. An early breaker throw.
140.
Most of Berry's success was in the first half of the year, winning the big titles in the WFC. So the Dutch Open's a massive title, winning all his Challenge Tour titles at the start of the year, and it just set him up because he was way clear of everybody on the Challenge Tour, where he's thinking, well, I've got my spot at the Slam and the Worlds and my tour card. Everything else is just how much can I win, how much money can I put away. He was playing on the Pro Tour, winning money there. It's just been easy for him after such a brilliant start to the year. Now, even though he dropped off a little bit over the last 5-6 months, we saw exactly what he was about in the opening round.
I've been impressed with Berry Van Peer. I'm sure you remember as well back in 2017 at the Grand Slam of Darts, especially that match against Gary Anderson, how he just was visibly emotional, upset about the fact that, you know, the dartitis was just taken over, couldn't control it. And it can be career-ending for some players. So the fact that he's worked so hard, he's lost his tour card in that process, and had such a successful year, and back on the Pro Tour next year. I think it's been, you know, it's just a wonderful story for Van Peer.
46.
Rock starting on the bullseye there, that left treble to double, but missing a big number. He wasn't able to tidy it up sufficiently, but he does have a little bit of breathing space here.
Just to go 76.
Double 8.
60. Berry require 118.
Chance here for Van Peer. Needs the treble. Can't find it in that grimace from Van Peer.
Just requires 16.
So another crack at the double 8. Sticks one just outside again. Double 4's not there either. Berry Van Peer gifted an opportunity to break straight back. You'll see him stick his hand in his pocket. This is all a legacy of him overcoming dartitis. It's the processes he goes through to get in a position to throw the dart. And he's thrown that out to the board. Eventually he gets the 20. And then, turned out that first one was a good marker. Master stroke from Berry Van Peer.
Yeah, a little smile, shake of the head. I mean, players sometimes are so terrified of busting when you get that opportunity, when you get the chance, and that was a break back for Van Peer as well. You don't want to go in the treble 20. I mean, that was possibly over-egging it a bit.
40.
I think he gave himself a telling off there by stabbing himself in the forehead with the flights of his own dart. He is an intense character, is Berry.
41.
Or can be.
very early on in the game. Josh Rock missed 5 darts in that leg to see it off. But the one thing that Van Peer proved to me in that opening win over Luke Woodhouse is you don't want to allow him the opportunities at the doubles, at the outer ring. A 48% checkout record in that first match. And it was tight, it was 3-2, but that very last set, Barry Van Peer really did run away with it.
Yeah, look, we've seen players get blown away 3-0, 3-1, not lose many legs, the winner, and yeah, whatever number they produce, high 90s average, 100 average, or good finishing, then yeah, obviously it's brilliant to go and do that. But if you do it over 5 sets, hitting half your darts at double, under a lot of pressure, which Luke Woodhouse was bringing to bear upon Barry Van Peer.
140.
Very impressive. Ton 40 for Rock as he looks to continue this little pattern of breaks of throw. First 180. Not quite. Somehow found his way through between those two.
Top to Rock.
40. Very require 106.
All the issues with the outer rings. Van Peer has to hold his throw, but himself within 1 leg of the opening set. 16. And that is some exemplary finishing there from Barry Van Peer.
Well, that's the difference. Barry Van Peer perfect on the doubles. Josh Rock has had darts to win every leg. He has only managed to win 1.
Some of the techniques he used, he was saying in an interview, he's visualising the finishes, which is sometimes why he takes his time. He practices breathing exercises, just things to kind of relax. And, to be honest, it's a very good effect here. 2 from 2 on the doubles.
And he can be a very quick player, but obviously the whole thing with dartitis, it ruins your rhythm. And he had to kind of rebuild his game. See how quick that was. Flowing through that visit, finding every treble he was after. But he's had to just basically go, look, I don't worry about rhythm anymore. Sometimes I'm not going to be able to do it. But look what he can do. Just a quick think there. And moving down to the 19. Single would have left to finish, the treble even better.
Yeah, very well timed. 180 there, first one. If the match goes the way of Josh Rock.
Barry Van Peer, ball for the sets. Misses it, and there's the 180 from Rock.
145.
Could it be decisive? It could be. Went the 19s route, couldn't get the treble.
139.
And he's left himself double 3. Double 8 for Barry. Tidies it up, takes the set, shrugs his shoulders. If you're going to miss doubles, pal, I'll take advantage. And Barry Van Peer has done exactly that. All he needed to do. He has been very good on the outer ring so far. 3 out of 4 on the doubles for Barry Van Peer. 1 out of 7 for Josh Rock. You would imagine that is going to improve. He's going to need to.
Yeah, rather explosive start from Josh Rock in terms of coming out, taking the darts from Barry Van Peer in 15, and then missed 5 darts at the double in that second leg, and been very much all Van Peer since then.
Van Peer giving himself a sarcastic thumbs up for that opening visit. But Barry Van Peer would have snapped your hand off if you'd offered him to take the first set, averaging 83, which is what he was. You would expect him to get better.
Both players well off their seasonal average. Funny studies can do strange things to people. We've seen it in several matches that can just take a little while to warm up.
58.
He kind of took a little while to get going on his debut at Ali Pali last year, Josh Rock. Came through his first couple of games with low 90s averages. Then he got good. And it's just got good there. With a 177 to leave himself on double 12. But we know the doubles so far have not been great. Does that change?
Yes, it does. You just see that nod of approval there from Josh Rock.
Game.
The thing with darts, isn't it? When you do start missing doubles, or when something gets into your mind, you don't have any time to really address that fact. You've just got to draw a line under it, move forward. It's quite easy for me to sit here and kind of say that.
Yeah, and he's coming here. Look, it's been a mixed bag for Josh in the TV tournaments, in that he made the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam, his first major quarterfinal. Missed darts to beat James Wade. He played brilliantly in that game, and Wade managed to smuggle it away from him. But you look at the other TV tournaments recently, he may not have gone very far, but his losing averages have been 100, 101 and 112 in the last one in mine. The guy has been playing some sensational stuff. He's not had the rub of the green.
85.
It's a mystery as to why it's happened.
135.
Yeah, but this is better from Rock. Trying to wrestle the advantage of throw away from Barry Van Peer.
89.
I love that from Berry, bringing the bullseye into play. Looking to get down to a finish. Couldn't quite manage it in the end, and Josh Rock has set this up pretty nicely. As he got all his missing out of the way early.
140.
He's going to start hitting these doubles. That leaves tops.
44. Barry require 46.
So Van Peer back for 46.
There's the pause, just getting ready to throw again. Other players, it would ruin their rhythm, but Berry, he's kind of had to adapt and learn how to deal with this. Takes it out, and the excellent finishing continues for the Dutchman.
We did mention earlier, didn't we, that finishing prowess that he showed against Luke Woodhousen in the opening match, and it's continued here. 4 from 6, 67%. The tail of the tape so far really is Josh Rock missing all those darts in the opening set.
You would think, though, with the gap in the averages here, which is more than 10 points, if this continues, the longer this goes on, Josh Rock will start to assert himself in this game. He is playing better than Berry, certainly scoring better than him. He's creating chances. He cannot keep missing doubles, though, and you don't expect that's going to happen.
I agree. I think that's just what Josh Rock has got to say to himself. Look,
140.
creating the chances, eventually they will translate into winning legs. Look at the 161.
105.
Yeah, leaves a single to double shot there. Well, he went for the bullseye.
436. Joshua Dubois, 56.
Back up the tops. 10s.
46. Very
woes
required,
for Josh Rock. He missed starts at doubles so far, we're only in set 2.
Oh, double 3 then. Takes a closer look. It is in the double 11. Everybody's having a look. It's still in the double 11. Anybody else want to look? It's in the double 11. And that's in the double 3.
Barry Van Peer. Pull leg, Barry to throw first.
All you're saying is that 10-point gulf between their averages, but in terms of set averages, 102 for Rock, 88 for Van Peer, but it's Van Peer that finds himself in the lead once again.
125.
Hold a throw, and it's 2-0 in sets. And Josh Rock, who was the 8th favourite for the title when this game got underway, he was about there at the start of the tournament. Peter Wright was a shorter odds favourite than him, but obviously he's no longer here. Luke Littler has shot up,
97.
but he is still amongst the most likely winners. Or he was.
140.
Winner with this to face the number 10 seed Damon Heta, the man who beat Josh at the match play over the summer. Again, he's got so many more trebles than Berry Van Peer in this game. But Berry has got a lot more doubles.
$140. 164.
More viewers joining us from Sky Sports main event. Josh Rock, the former World Youth Champion, is in a spot of bother here. He is outscoring his opponent Berry Van Peer, but he is struggling to hit the doubles, something that is not troubling Berry Van Peer. Can he get double 13? Oh my word. Well, that is a set dart missed by Berry Van Peer for a 2-0 lead in a race to 3. Josh Rock should get a dart, does get a dart, double top to turn the set around. Big moment.
Good leg, Josh to throw first.
Yeah, absolutely massive finish for Josh Rock. And now advantage on set 2 goes in favour of Rock.
6.
Well, he's been on shots like 56 and 16 and makeable shots repeatedly, and he cannot take them out. All of a sudden he's looking at 107 under huge pressure, and he plucks it out of nowhere to break and have the darts in this deciding leg.
94.
That could be the moment this match turns, if it turns.
140.
Dan, when you're playing at that level, just have to believe that those opportunities will come and will be taken.
98.
Well, Berry Van Peer has hit back brilliantly here. 1-2-1 left after just 9 darts.
97. Berry 121.
Treble 17 and bull. The 2-0 in sets, and this time Berry Van Peer pins it. Josh Rock, a brilliant ton-plus finish. It looked like it might help him level the match. Berry Van Peer said no. It is 2-0 to Berry. With his big secrets, but it's working. Brilliant run in Minehead in the build-up to this. Brilliant performance in the opening round. And this is very, very impressive from Berry Van Peer. We talked about how well he finished in the opening round against Luke Woodhouse. Well, this is even better. He is 60% on the doubles. And if that doesn't change, and Josh Rock doesn't change his finishing, this could be 3-0.
Very interesting, very intriguing match the way it's panned out, because Rock has been by far the stronger of the two in the scoring phases. He's creating those opportunities, but just give Van Peer a peek. And he's been absolutely making Josh Rock pay for any mistakes, and now he's starting to find his scoring boots.
Well, if he adds the scoring to his finishing, this could be over very quickly.
6. Berry 164.
How about that for a setup? The first dart was not promising. He ends up on a double anyway.
140.
Solid response from Rock, but
36.
potential incoming 13 dart leg here for Van Peer.
13
darts it is.
Barry Van Peer is 2 legs away. A little point to his friends and family. He must be feeling brilliant right now. Debut experience at Ali Pali. And he can't miss a double. Or very rarely.
And this is where perhaps Josh Rock hasn't really been in these kind of situations before. Has he got the experience? Because at the moment, to me, he looks slightly panicked, slightly flustered, and understandably so, as his opponent's just 2 legs away from round 3.
Well, how do you go about putting it right? You're up there. There's no time to figure it out. Just got to try and keep doing what you're doing. There's some good stuff in this game from Josh Rock, but the doubles have let him down, and they have let him down over and over. He's had more darts at double than Van Peer. He's had darts to win every leg, bar, what, 3 of them in this match.
85.
Van Peer is sprinting for the line here. Josh Rock needs a treble just to get to a finish. He just gets there, but Van Peer is favourite for the leg.
We've seen a 106, we've seen a 121. Van Peer won't be adding the 154 to that collection.
58. Josh Rock,
I
170.
think perhaps he'd get another go. And that's wild from Rock.
45. Very required 96.
Slap of the hands in frustration from the Northern Irishman. Doesn't really need to look at double-double. He gets the treble, double A, and it's another fabulous finish from Barry Van Peer. At the end of legs, he has been lethal.
Game.
Van Peer won the opening set with 83 average compared to Rock's 88. He had a 96, so improved on that, but Rock around the 99, and at the moment he's averaging
140.
over 110 for this 3rd set.
Well, the finishing has been mind-boggling. He missed a dart at the ball for a 129. He missed a dart at double 13 for an 81. Pretty much every other checkout he has gone for, he has got.
Oh, like anything, it's not necessarily how you start, it's how you finish, and Van Peer is giving us a finishing masterclass.
Josh Rock could have been moving into the top 16 in the world with a run here at Alexandra Palace. It does not look like it's going to happen. It looks like it's going to be over before it's even begun. And there's a maximum from Josh Rock. An afterthought of a celebration. Barry Van Peer, who has finished so flawlessly, is not going to seal it with a 170.
86. Josh Rock, 101.
So we saw Rock get that 107 to save the previous set. Can he add the 101? Double 16. Yeah, that is excellent from Josh Rock, as he turns to his supporters and says, I can do it, it is there. But he's now up against a very inspired version of Barry Van Peer.
Well, the last time Josh Rock did this, Barry Van Peer hit straight back with a 12 darter and won the set. But Josh Rock is looking to shut the door in his face. 2 sets down, 2 legs down in the 3rd. You can't get much closer to defeat. But can Rock fight back?
He's got the skill, but can he just hold it all together, Josh Rock?
He gave it a chance, went sailing past those first 2 darts. But back-to-back ton 40s for Barry Van Peer.
Rock first to a finish. It's a big finish, 164.
He looks more likely to take out ton-plus finishes than anything else. Admittedly, this is a big.
4 legs gone the way of Josh Rock, and 2 of them have been ton plus checkouts, a 101 and a 107, and in very pressurised situations.
Tactical genius from Rock, not getting below 100, giving himself the best chance of finishing the leg off. Berry leaves 120 for the match. Has Rock got another one? 107 in the last leg. Can he find his way through to the treble? Where he goes to the 18 for double 19. Lovely stuff. Brilliant board management. Blocked his way to the treble 20. So scuttled away to the 18s. It left an awkward double, but 1 dart at double is better than none at all. And Josh Rock again with a ton plus finish. It's the only thing he can finish.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation there, was there, from Josh Rock. He had a backup plan and he used it well.
And the importance of that, we talked about rhythm. Yeah, all right, Berry doesn't really use it, he's unable to. But for Josh Rock, he does benefit from being in rhythm. And if you're going to keep your rhythm, you need to know what you do in those situations. He knew what to do, he executed it.
And once again, Josh Rock done all the hard work, himself back level in this set. Can he win the decider and this game go to a 4th set?
Berry has not had a match dart yet. He's been stranded on 74, stranded on 120.
82.
Important last start at treble. Rock needs 3 big ones to get to a finish.
Yeah, perhaps not enough, just keeps him in touching distance, but Vampire with the advantage.
96.
Well, this time, Rock cannot stop Berry Vampire having a look at the 1, 2, 3.
Berry 123.
Starting on the 19s. Can he win it here? Treble 18 and ball. Does not get a match dart still, but it's going to take something special, better than even the 3 previous ton plus finishes from Josh Rock, and he isn't going to produce it. And now he's relying on a man who has finished almost perfectly, missing.
Berry requires 68.
Vampire just taking his time. It won't take too long, the crowd are getting involved.
Josh Rock's trying to tell him to calm down. Berry Vampire doesn't care. He's missed. He's actually missed a check-out.
82.
Up steps Rock. 17. The tops in the set.
Josh Rock is still alive. He survived 2 match darts. Berry Vampire, will he come to regret not putting Rock away when he had the chance? Rocky was 2 sets down, 2 legs down in that 3rd set, and with checkouts of 107, 112 and 82 has dragged himself back into the match.
Well, you couldn't write this stuff. Right down to the end.
57.
What did you say there, Dan? Just shows the class, the quality of Rock to produce those kind of checkouts when you haven't been hitting your doubles. You've had so many chances to produce that under that kind of pressure. And now a bit of breathing space. Obviously, Josh Rock still needs to win the set. He's going to keep it going, but that's the beauty of set play, isn't it? You've now just got that little bit of time.
59.
Ridiculous, look at that. 1 out of 7 in set 1, 2 out of 5 in set 2. Got all of them at the end of combos in set 3 when he was staring down the barrel of defeat. This is a set where Rock has the darts, but he's just surrendered the advantage. Courtesy of that bounce out. And Vampire's making him pay. Oh, doesn't he just?
57. Very required 82.
21st trebleless visit there for Rock.
He's going for 82 here.
Get to the first
And gets 82. Scoreboard error there. He was told he wanted 82. He took out 82, and Barry Van Peer breaks the throw at the start of this set.
Oh, 86.
And all of a sudden, Josh Rock is in a very difficult place once again.
If Josh Rock is to come through this game,
Six.
he really hasn't made life very easy for himself at any point so far.
And neither is Barry.
36.
How can you go a whole match taking out every single checkout pretty much, and then the match starts come along and you miss? Rock hits his third 180.
Phil needs a 2 treble visit, and that will not help. Can't now leave a finish.
78. Very required and 7.
No need for this to go in this visit.
98.
Chips away at it. Leaves the sort of finish that he's been gobbling up all tournament, not just tonight.
Yeah, we saw in the set
64.
before.
Very required
2-0 lead.
72.
It took some special stuff from Rock to win the set.
52.
Top's not found this time, and Rock has left himself 119. This can get awkward. You get the first treble, you may still only get a dart at bull. Well, now it's treble 20 for Tops, and he can't get that either.
59. Very required 20.
Barry back once more to put himself between one leg of round 3.
Yeah, on the second leg. Very
There you go.
The leg's Josh to throw first. Game.
Well, Barry Van Peer is now averaging more than Josh Rock. It's the first time in the match that has been the case.
140.
He has been the better player over the course of this match. Yes, Rock outscored him early doors. Barry's finishing was far superior. His finishing has remained good, but his scoring is as good as Rock's in the last set and a half.
51.
And has Josh Rock got anything left in his locker? Produced an incredible trio of finishes in that third set to extend the game, but Barry Van Peer looking to take advantage.
135.
Which is best scoring leg of this set, but he is consistently giving himself no margin for error. Josh Rock, as game plans go, it ain't a good one.
Absolutely.
98. 90.
Interesting option. Time on his side, but
60.
considering
Just
he
required
hit
85.
38 earlier, I'd have thought an incoming treble 20, but
Well, that'll work. 85 checked out by Josh Rock. It is only a hold of throw, though. Barry Van Peer has the darts. Once again, he is trying to close out the match. He did this twice in the last set and was broken on both occasions. Is it third time lucky?
a deep breath there from Van Peer, who would love to get this match completed on his leg.
140.
And that's a good start to it.
Six. Six. 42.
He cannot afford this. Josh Rock is in real danger of going out of the World Championship in his first game in the next few moments.
Solid visit, but for Josh Rock, finishes a 101-112. 87-88. You've saved him, but needs to get there.
405.
Two darts away, Berry Van Peer. Josh Rock down to a finish. It's a massive one. He has pulled some serious rabbits out of hats in this game. Berry Van Peer. Good guide for the treble. Well, he went treble 16. I don't know why.
Just 160.
No, I am not sure. I think the same as you, but no damage done. Van Peer back for 48 and the match.
More match darts for Berry Van Peer. He missed 2 to win this game 3-0. He should get 2 more to win it 3-1. Credit to Josh Rock. He's asking the crowd to give the best of order. Berry Van Peer steels himself for another win on the Ali Pali stage to continue his debut, to take out the world number 23. It'll be tops. And it is tops! Berry Van Peer with peerless finishing sees off Josh Rock for the loss of just 1 set. Rocky outscored him early on but could not finish, and Berry grew and grew and grew. A deserved winner. He could have won it by a bigger margin. And Berry Van Peer on debut is through to the post-Christmas action, where he will face the Australian #1, Damon Heta. He's beaten the world number 23. The world number 10 now awaits. And Laura, it was all down to the finishing. Brilliant in his opening match and brilliant again tonight.
Yeah, it really was a masterclass from Berry Van Peer. But interestingly, Josh Rock coming back himself with some immaculate finishing towards the tail end, but just wasn't enough. Left himself far too much to do, and it was Berry Van Peer who ran out a deserved winner. Very little statistically to actually separate the pair, apart from that finishing success.
Finishing success has won it for Berry Van Peer. One of the seeded players tonight has gone. Josh Rock exits Ali Pali. Coming up shortly, it is the turn of the